Hi Matt, thanks for joining us again. We've got a few questions that have been sent in by users of the Aspergill's Cricket Club website. One is from a Mr. Rob Barwood. Is it true that Paddy Jones wore a New Zealand cap when he scored his 133 not out the other Saturday?
Yeah, he did.
He did.
His exact words were, "Can you go into my bag and get my black cap?" Now, as a proud Australian, you'd expect him to wear baggy green or yellow or whatever their colours are.
I must admit, it was a surprise when we saw him call for the cap, and even more of a surprise when it turned out to be a black cap.
Yeah, he had an uncanny resemblance for Jesse Ryder.
Yes.
Which I don't think he probably was going for.
I think he pulled it off in the end, having been there and seen it myself as well.
Yeah, I think, but after that, people didn't really care about his batting, just purely because he was wearing a black cap.
Also, a question from Rob Harrison. Has James Gage bored you to death with his bowling and batting averages for the 2011 season so far?
Yeah, he just bores me in general, if I'm honest. If it's not about cricket, he's talking about, some boring activity he's done. I don't. It's just the most boring man. After 5 minutes, you've got to try and ignore him for the rest of the day. It's ridiculous.
We have another question here from actually Mr. James Gage. Him and he has backing from Rob Harrison have both asked if they can drink 3 pints before every match. Where do you stand on that?
No. If you want to drink, don't play cricket. Just go to the pub. The only person that could do it is Adrian, because he'll go and get you 10 wickets. Rob will fall over in a heap after 2 balls, and Gage he'll be drunk and calling for a drink. It's just ridiculous.
It's actually uncanny as to how this Sunday went, actually.
Yeah, he'll face 1 ball, have a sweat on like he's been sat in a sauna for a while, and claim he's dehydrated.
Unbelievable.
Hideous.
Now we have a question from Mr. Colin Hudson. Have you booked the next night at the Jaluri?
No, you don't need to. You just turn up. Just turn up. Who books a table? Who books a table in this day and age?
And we are Aspergill's Cricket Club.
Yeah. Don't see a problem to me.
A question from Mr. Benjamin Savage. What is your favourite French cuisine?
I'd probably just go with the classic croissant. Can't argue with that. Goes with everything.
What do you also make of these bold statements that we've been seeing on Facebook that Ben should run for Prime Minister? Would you be supportive of such a campaign?
Yeah, I'd probably lead the campaign. He's all right. Public school boy, but he's all right for one of them.
What do you make of the comparison between him and Graham Swan?
Oh, can't really argue with it, can you?
I don't think so.
He's probably not as funny as Swan.
No.
He's up there. He's up there with Swan.
We also have a final question from a Mr. R. Armstrong. Who's your favourite member of the Saturdays?
Probably go with the classic choice of Frankie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Even after the whole Wayne Bridge, Dougie McFly incident?
Well,
big news around these parts.
Got to feel sorry for Dougie, but he's probably moved on to a groupie of McFly now, hasn't he?
Would have thought so, mate.
Yeah.
Would have thought so. Matthew Funge, it's been an absolute pleasure. I hope we haven't distracted you too much on your day on the golf course. Can you just sort of quickly sum up what you've been doing here today on the golf course?
What have I been doing on the golf course?
Yeah.
Well, I've been playing golf mainly. Poorly at the start. I need to learn how to use a sandwich again because I can't seem to hit one. At the minute, I'm hopefully going to take some money off Dave Quick on the last hole.
It's been tight, hasn't it? It's been a tight
well,
game.
I think I was about 150 up at one point and then threw it. But the par 3 on the last, I'm not good at par 3s.
Well, it's all to play for, mate.
It is.
Thank you very much for speaking to the website.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.